大家好，今天6月19号，我上次找了一篇文章念到一半，然后这次把它念完。那这个 title 叫做《Forget About the AI Apocalypse: The Real Dangers Are Already Here》。那刚刚念到的内容就是说，这个 AI 哈，现在已经开始对我们产生了一些威胁，对我们的社会。比如说选举或者是散播假消息等等的哈，他已经有人在用 AI 开始，就是开始在做坏事了，那试图要影响这个社会的稳定安宁这样子哦，所以有人说我们应该要把这个 AI apocalypse，就是 AI 可能会造成的这个世界末日呢，那我们应该要认真的去对待它。用什么样的级别来对待它呢？面对这个疫情跟核战争这样的态度去正视它。好，那下面的话还有提到说，有一些公司虽然讲说 AI 很危险，但是它其实实际上还是有在背后默默的去投资相关的公司，或者是直接下去做了哈。好，那刚刚是谈到这边，那后来的话，还有一个东西，这边的这个 Gary Marcus，那他是一位 New York University Professor Emeritus，Emeritus 就是一个名誉退休的意思，就是说他是一位从纽约大学退休的名誉教授。好，那他就是在这个上次有去跟这个 Sam Altman，然后一起去作证，就是去国会去作证这样子，就是说 AI 可能会对我们造成一些影响，我们应该要这些立法人员应该要正视它。那有些人觉得，或者说你用这些大词，就是 AI apocalypse 这些大词、大词、大名词后，然后去试着想要去混淆视听，其实还有。AI 这些东西，除了它可能威胁我们之外，其实还有一些比较更近的一些危害。危害就是刚刚前面有讲的，就是假装他是一个政治人物，然后再去利用大家对这些公众人物的一个信赖，然后去散播一些假消息，那试图去破坏整个社会的稳定。那这种东西呢，我们应该要去正视它吼，也就是他这边所谓的 immediate concerns 的意思。好，那后面的话是跟立法有关的，那我也没看完，应该说，我觉得前面知道就差不多够了吧，除非你是相关的人员。好，那我就接下来把后面这边念完了吧。Immediate concerns versus imaginary science fiction scenarios from Marcus, a self-described critic of AI hype. The biggest immediate threat from AI is the threat to democracy from the wholesale production of compelling misinformation. Generative AI tools like OpenAI's ChatGPT and DALL-E are trained on vast troves of data online to create compelling written work and images in response to user prompts. With these tools, for example, one could quickly mimic the style of likeness or likeness of public figures in an attempt to create disinformation campaigns. In this testimony before Congress, Altman also said the potential for AI to be used to manipulate voters and target disinformation were among my areas of greatest concern. So Sam Altman, the CEO of OpenAI, is also very worried about the potential harm that AI can do to human society. Okay. So even in more ordinary use cases, however, there are concerns. The same tools have been called out for offering wrong answers to user prompts, outright hallucinating responses, and potentially perpetuating racial and gender biases. Perpetuate. Let's see what is perpetuate. Perpetuate is to last indefinitely, indefinitely. Okay. Emily Bender, a professor at the University of Washington and director of its computational linguistics laboratories, told CNN said more companies may want to divert attention from the bias baked into their data and also from concerning claims about how their systems are trained. Vendors cite intellectual property concerns with some of the data these systems are trained on, as well as allegations of companies outsourcing the work of going through some of the worst parts of the training data to low-paid workers abroad. If the public and the regulators can be focused on these imaginary science fiction scenarios, then maybe these companies can get away with the data theft and exploitative practices for longer. Bender told CNN. JW. Influencing regulators. Regulators may be the real intended audience for the tech industry's doomsday messaging. As Bender puts it, X execs are essentially saying this stuff is really very, very dangerous. And we are the only one who understand how to rein it in. Rein, rein it in. Alright. Judging from Altman's appearance before Congress, this strategy might work. Altman appeared to win over Washington by echoing lawmakers' concern about AI. A technology that many Congress are still trying to understand and offering suggestions for how to address it. This approach to regulation would be hugely problematic, Bender said. It could give the industry influence of the regulators' tasked with holding accountable, and also leave out the voices and put of other people and communities experiencing negative impacts of this technology. If the regulators kind of orient toward the people who are building and selling technology as the only ones who could possibly understand this, and therefore can possibly inform how regulation should work, we're really going to miss out, Bender said. Bender said she tries at every opportunity to tell people these things seem much smarter than they are. As she put it, this is because we are as smart as we are, and the way that we make sense of language, including responses from AI, is actually by imagining a mind behind it. Ultimately, Bender put forward a simple question for the tech industry on AI. If they honestly believe that this could be bring about human extinction, then why not just stop? 好，最后一句问的灵魂拷问了。如果这些公司不知道明明知道有危险，那为什么不停下来？其实可以回答他，因为就算这些公司有良知好了，停下来，但是你难保其他公司不会用你这停下来，或者是暂停，不要停下来，暂停，然后去做一些立法嘛，然后去绑自己手脚。但是你怎么确认你的敌对，不管敌人是一个国家或者是一个组织，他们不会用一样的基础，然后继续往前进的那些教授们呢，他们有没有想过这个问题？所以停下来其实是不太现实的一个想法。好，我大概是这样子想的。那这个东西，这篇文章关于 AI 的一篇新闻，我就念到这边喽。那我们就下次在其他新闻里面再见了，拜拜。